And now the right fielder, Mike Tauchman. And that's in for a strike. And we're underway here this afternoon. Gets the outside corner with that one. And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. One out, base is empty. And takes low for ball one.
1-1.
And strike two.
1 and 2 is the count.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. So now it's the White Sox DH, Luis Robert Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Bottom of the first. Now here is Jose Bautista. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out. This is Corbin Carroll. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
1-0.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. Man at second. Swinging a foul out of play. That one down the line. Jumps, throws, and very nicely done for the out. Next to hit, Termarr Johnson. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Two outs. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Lee down to first with it. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. And that's fouled off. Clemens measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a curve, and he works in a two-seamer. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Josh Rojas in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball. No score here in the second.
1-1.
That catches the outside corner, and the count is 1-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
That's a ball.
2 outs, bases empty. Next pitch inside, 2-1. That one the other way, and there's a hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. And we're back, and here is Christian Walker. This one in the air. Sosa makes the grab, one away. Here's the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swinging a foul straight back. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Tauchman racing over to make the catch. Now here is Salvador Perez.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And that is out of play. In the air, right field. Could be extra bases.
Batting 8, the shortstop.
Here's Nico Warner. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Brings it in, and that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Fastball for a strike. In the air, left field, down the line. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. Corey Lee stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Chisholm makes the catch. One away. Here's Mike Tauchman.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Up the middle. It's through for a hit. Montgomery on his horse around third. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. And it's 1-0. And now Michael A. Taylor swings and misses. That's strike one. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
That one misses. Now 1-2. In the air, center field. Carroll has this one sized up. Snags it for the second out. And now it's Luis Robert.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a slow roller. The throw to first. Out number 3. Back here in Baltimore, now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1. Ground ball right side. In time to Vaughn. 1 up, 1 down. And here is Jose Bautista. Tap foul at the plate. Swung on, belted. Taylor. Long run on his horse. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Corbin Carroll digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Line drive, and it goes just foul. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Line drive, base hit. And the stop sign goes up at third on the potential tying run.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Stepping in, Teoscar Hernandez. Throw, save. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Hernandez with a high fly ball deep to left. Way back there. And forget it. A 3-run homer. It's 3-1. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Termarr Johnson. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Makes the grab, 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Cut on and lifted in the air. Bautista makes a nice running catch. Rojas, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Sosa batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back now at Oriole Park. Bottom of the 4th. Now the 3rd baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. This one in the air, center field. Taylor makes the catch. 1 down. Now the catcher up to hit, Salvador Perez. That's down and in. And that's downstairs. And the count is 2-0. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the catch for the out. 2 outs, base is empty at the plate. Nico Hoerner. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And we're back, ready now for the 5th inning. There's Benintendi to start it off.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. He's got it, and there's 2 down. Here's Corey Lee. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
It's 0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
That's a ball.
Hard hit, right side. To first, that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 1 for 2. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
No, that's
Carroll,
out.
the next to hit, takes outside. And that one fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered here in this one. Line to left. And foul ball.
Man, just a matter of inches right there. If that stays fair, it's at least a double.
2 outs. Out towards left center. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Back here in Baltimore. And now the right fielder, Mike Tauchman. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Fly ball down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Right through there for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
0-2.
Ground ball left side. Slings it across. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Comes up empty.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Gilbert.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing.
Oh, now a great stop. It's there, and that's a great play. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. 0 for 2 in this one. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wastes no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Now at the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Benintendi is there. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And that one ripped to left, and foul ball. On the ground to short, Montgomery. Tosses across to first. That's the 3rd out, inning over. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Right through there for a strike.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Here's Josh Rojas. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. 1-0. That's towards center. And there's one down. Now it's going to be Lenin Sosa. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
And a foul ball. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Andrew Benintendi steps up. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back now at Oriole Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Digging in, Nico Horner.
Number 60. Justin.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
No balls.
Man,
one strike.
That was pretty gross right there.
That's in there.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swings through him for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And he hits a ground ball right side. In time to Vaughn. And they get Ohtani for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Jose Bautista. Nice grab to first. What a play. Inning over. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Splits the plate. 0-1.
0-1.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And there's one away. So up next, Corey Lee. Ripped to short. Zips it to first. And there are 2 outs.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering misses, and 1-1. Swings through that one.
1-2 the count.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Cam Boozer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That's a foul.
Yo, 1. That one pushed to the left and foul. Here's the 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Teoscar Hernandez now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Wow.
0-1.
That's not even close to the zone.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
That misses.
That's a ball.
And a count 1-2. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Taylor settles underneath it. And there's 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. 0 for 3 in this one. Back up the, oh, that got him. Still able to get it there in time. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, leading off Michael A. Taylor.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank. That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Right through there for a strike. And that one missing low.
And oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And La Cantera heads back to the dugout after the K. White Sox down to their final out. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Andrew Vaughn. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
0-2 now as he swings through it. The White Sox down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.